Whispering Pines. It was a sunny summer day when the Johnson family embarked on their first RV adventure. A year clouded by the pandemic had planted in them a desire to get back to nature. The RV, a majestic vehicle with all the comforts of home, was all packed. The food was stowed, movies downloaded, fishing rods and hiking gear packed. The route was charted, destinations marked. The kids, Emma and Lucas, could barely contain their excitement. This was their first big adventure since school went online. They looked forward to roasting marshmallows over a campfire, sleeping under the stars. Mr. Johnson was at the wheel, Mrs. Johnson by his side, navigating. They watched the city fade into the distance. The open road and the surrounding greenery had a calming effect. The first stop was a campsite near a lake. They parked the RV and got busy setting up their camp. Lucas helped his father with the tent while Emma and her mother prepared dinner. As the sun set, the family sat around the campfire, roasting marshmallows. They talked and laughed, sharing stories. The night sky, scattered with stars, added magic to their first RV night. The next morning, they woke up to the sounds of chirping birds. They spent the day exploring the nearby forest, fishing by the lake, and even went hiking. As days passed, they visited several campsites, each with its unique beauty. They relished the freedom of the open road, the peace of the outdoors, untouched by the hustle of city life. One day, their route took them to a dense forest. They parked the RV by a crystal-clear stream. The forest was enchanting, with tall trees forming a canopy overhead. Lucas, a budding photographer, couldn't resist capturing the beauty. He roamed, camera in hand, while Emma, an aspiring writer, sat jotting down her thoughts. As the forest grew darker, they decided to head back. Walking together, they heard a rustling sound. Trembling with anticipation, they turned, expecting to see a creature. To their surprise, the rustling was made by a tiny squirrel scampering away with its bounty of nuts. They laughed at their unfounded fears. Nature, they realized, had a sense of humor too. Each night, the family huddled around the campfire. They played games, sang songs, told stories. These were the moments they cherished. These were the instances that made their trip memorable. Despite the many fun activities, it wasn't always easy. Driving the RV in unfamiliar terrain was challenging, and the lack of internet connectivity often left them feeling cut off. But the family learned to adapt. They navigated using old-fashioned maps, and for entertainment, they had each other. The challenges, they realized, were part of the adventure. Time flew by and soon it was time to return home. They packed their belongings and drove off, leaving behind the campsites, forests, lakes, and mountains. As they hit the city limit, they were greeted by the familiar buzz. The city, with its buildings and lights, seemed so foreign. They longed for the peace of their RV. Back home, life resumed its usual pace. Emma and Lucas returned to their online classes, the parents to their work. But something had changed. They had experienced a different way of life. The RV trip had brought the family closer. Exchanging concrete walls for forest canopies, internet for starry skies, and fast food for campfire meals. They felt rejuvenated, reconnected. Emma penned down their experiences in a blog. Lucas created a photo album capturing their precious moments. The family kept reminiscing, reliving the memories of their great RV adventure. The Johnsons had experienced the joy of simplicity through their RV trip. The enchanting landscapes, the peaceful nights under the stars had left a lasting impression. The RV trip was not just a journey through forests and lakes. It was also a journey within. A journey that made them realize the beauty of slowing down, cherishing moments, and being together. Today, a miniature RV sits proudly on their mantelpiece. It's a reminder of their adventure, their bonding, their discoveries. An insignia of their promise to undertake more such adventures. Their conversations often steer towards their next destination. The children are eager to explore more forests, lakes, and mountains. The parents look forward to more nights under the stars. The RV, now cleaned and serviced, stands in their driveway, a loyal companion ready for the next journey. Ready to take them away from the city, into the arms of nature.